Hey, Jack Squad. How everybody doing on this wonderful Monday morning? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. Gotta make it happen for yourself, right? Listen, before I get started, like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos. I just love water, y'all. Also, all of my social medias is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. If you want to donate to my channel, my Cash App is there. Email, you want to give me make a comment, tell me something, whatever, email is there, right? Now, t-shirts. New subscribers, I got t-shirts. Make it happen for yourself, which is my mantra, my motto, what I live by. I have the t-shirts, they're $25. Small, medium, large, and extra large. And I have a couple of 2Xs left, okay? The red has black lettering as well as white lettering, okay? And you email me your full name, your full address, your size and color. I'll email you back your shipping and handling. And then you Cash App me your balance, okay? So that's how we do that to get the t-shirts. Everyone that has bought a t-shirt, thank you. And new subscribers, welcome to the Jack Squad, okay? So let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I love reality, right? Love me some reality TV. So my favorite show, this is now my favorite show, because Atlanta Housewives was not really given. We'll see what happens this season, but my favorite show right now, reality show, is Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? Love and Marriage Huntsville premiered Saturday, okay? Now, Love and Marriage DC with my girl Monique, who they booted off, sort of, kind of, on Housewives of Potomac, got her own show. What better way to vindicate yourself by getting another, well, not her own show, but, you know, she's on another show, another ensemble cast in the city, same city, right? So, and also Bad Boys of LA, Bad Boys Club of LA. Now, Bad Boy Club of LA. Now, I got the whole rundown, so I wasn't quite sure on the premiere, on the trailer. There are 10 individuals. 2 of them say they're not gay. 2 of them say they're not gay. Now, if you know this is a show about gay men, mostly, because all of them gay, why would you get on the show, right? So one dude, and they're nice-looking dudes. All of them, even the gay ones, they're nice-looking dudes. But they act like they didn't really know it was about gayness. So they asking everybody, you gay? Well, I'm not gay. I'm just telling y'all I ain't gay. I don't believe that. But anyway, we're going to talk about them in a minute. Right now, we're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? It premiered Saturday, like I said. Now, is it me? Or do you think that it's odd that your husband go all the way to Africa and don't take you? Africa? That's my aunt. I have an aunt, she's not here anymore, that went there twice. She said it's one of the most beautiful places you can go. The most beautiful people. How do you go to Africa, something as monumental as Africa, and don't take your wife? Really, you should have took your kids. It should have been a family trip so they could see. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a cultural trip, right? He went to Africa, Marcel. Marcel does weird, strange things to me. Like, he provides for his family, but it seems beyond that. That's all he do. He more concerned with him. Like, and then he says he's depressed. So he told Tisha the reason why he went was because he needed time to himself. And what else did he say? Because I wrote it down. Now, maybe I didn't write that part down, but he said he needed time for himself. And, because he'd been depressed or sad or so. He didn't know what it was. He just needed time. So you go all the way to Africa. You couldn't go to the hotel. You couldn't go to Montgomery. You couldn't go to Mobile. You couldn't go to, where else could you go? Mississippi. You had to go all the way to Africa to get yourself together. It's expensive, too. You didn't think that was something you would enjoy with your wife, your best friend, your soulmate? You didn't think so? Like, he does stuff that's a little off-putting to me. I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like my son. My son's a nice-looking guy. I like him. But the things he do is a little... My man couldn't do that without a whole bunch of hullabaloo going on, right? Like, you just gonna go, okay, so you pack it back. Okay, honey, you going to Africa? Okay, all right. I can't go? Oh, I can't go? oh, wow, I really wanted to go. Like, well, how did that conversation go? And while you packing your bags to go to Africa without me? No, I don't think so, right? And so Tisha sits there, you know, and I sometimes feel sorry for Tisha because I just think that she's not assertive enough in her thoughts and feelings. She says what she has to say, but with minimal assertion or minimal aggression. With Marceau, you need to be aggressive. You know, you need to be a little aggressive with him because he ain't getting it. He don't hear. He don't, you know, something. I don't know what it is. How you go to Africa? So he went to Africa. And that's the first thing I put because I was astonished by that, right? And then he tells her he wants an assistant. Now, Tisha don't work, right? She take care of the kids, but you know, they're getting older and older. Why can't Tisha, your friend, your partner in life, be your assistant? Right? Maybe she is doing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. But I know she don't work. So why you need an assistant? Now you're going to introduce an assistant into the situation. Because that's why he said he had to go to Africa. He's overworked. He's stressed. He's this and he's that. So now he wants an assistant. And they go off to dinner and he tells her to quit feeding into the drama. Which I get that. I get that. You know, don't look at it. But it's hard to look at it. It's human. You're human. It's hard to look at what people are saying about you. And it's hard to, because Marceau, I think, this is my opinion, don't make her feel as secure as she needs to be felt. Then when you listen to all this naysayer stuff, it makes you wonder. Like, I wouldn't want to live in that constant state of, I don't know. I don't want to live that. Now, she says she don't believe it and all this, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that because he doesn't make, to me, just by what we see. Now, he might be doing something else when they off camera. But from what I see, he doesn't make her feel secure. She doesn't feel, I feel sorry for her when I'm looking at it. Sometimes it's the look on her face and, you know, she be looking at him and it's like, and I think she's just going along to get along. You know, because he's taking care of her. She ain't got to work. You know, that's a wonderful thing. But certain stuff, you know, he's chipping away at her, I want to say self-esteem, at her security. He's making her insecure. He's making her, if she's not insecure, he's making her insecure. That's my thought. That's my opinion, right? And so now he goes to see Lewis and Martell goes to see Lewis, the big guy. Lewis and, I forgot her name. I'll get it for you next time. He goes to see Lewis. Lewis has like a sports shop or whatever. And he says Mel's not doing what she's supposed to do. Now, this is my thing about Martell. Martell will never get it. I thought he would have gotten it over but he will never get it. He wants to still make Melanie look like the bad guy. And he said he's tired of looking like the bad guy. Well, you were the bad guy. You cheated. He says Melanie cheated. Melanie says when she had whatever she had, she was living in her own home. I guess they had broke up. This is before filming. They had broke up and she was living in her own place. So they were not together. So it's not cheating, right? But he wants to make sure that we know that Melanie done fooled with somebody else besides him during their marriage, right? He doesn't get that you introduced the foolery. You had an ongoing 5-year situation and a baby developed from it. That's going to affect. See, if Mel, whatever Mel was doing didn't affect their kids. What he did affects their family, right? He doesn't get it. And he still wants to go with the narrative that Mel is wrong. He just does not get it. I don't understand. And he said he's not accepting the bad guy role anymore. So I don't even know if he's dumb or stupid. Which one? Right? Because he just don't get it. And it's something about Lewis that don't sit well in my spirit. Now, to me, Lewis is a nice looking guy. I like big men. He's a nice looking guy. He might be not even have big hips. I'm not sure. But he's a nice looking guy, right? He's an entrepreneur. He has a business and everything, right? He's a good catch. Tiffany, that's her name. His wife is Tiffany. But it's something about him. What I don't understand is why he always has to interject himself about somebody's marriage. Like, that's something sacred. Unless somebody bring it up, you don't be talking about nobody else's marriage, right? Because yours will be the first one to fail. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, because Tiffany already said that she cheated the last time out, you know. She cheated the last time in her other marriage, right? And it's just something about him that I don't get. I'm just not vibing with. I don't know if it's I'm better than you or we're better than y'all. I think that's what it is. We better than y'all attitude. I don't know what it is, but, and I put down here uppity Negro. right? Uppity Negro. Now, Kimmy and Maurice were together, and she, was talking about it. And Maurice said he didn't talk about it because it didn't matter to him, right? Kimmy says that they were not married when this trip happened. I didn't even think they were together. She says they weren't married, but she did ask, "Were you cheating with the linebacker?" And he thought that was funny. Now, it could be some truth to what that girl was saying, or, because I did see Martell say, "Well, I don't want Maurice's marriage to break up." But he wanted Marceau's, he wanted to mess Marceau and Tisha up. And I don't know what it is about Marceau. And I believe it's because Marceau is such a man, and he's a say whatever he want to say kind of dude. Like, personally, I like Marceau. The way he treats Tisha, I don't like. But like, if he was just my friend, I could dig it. You know what I mean? But I don't like the way he treats Tisha. Because it's like he doesn't have feelings or something. I don't know. I never see him look lovey-dovey with her. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's just who he is, right? But Kimmy wants to know about... Now, Kimmy and Mel have a conversation. Mel is messy. See, Mel is messy and Martell is messy. That's why they meshed. They got, they was together. They're both messy individuals. And they're both self-absorbed people, right? She tells Kimmy... Now, what she's trying to do now is put a wedge... that she already sees, a crack that she already sees between Kimmy and Tisha, right? Now, she tells Melanie that she overheard Tisha and Destiny when they was in, wherever they was at, in L.A. or whatever, talking about her. Destiny says what they were saying, Melanie already knew, right? She said her and Melanie had to talk about it or whatever. Melanie's running a whole different narrative. She says, she feel like Destiny betrayed her. And now she says Tisha is her enemy. This is what I think. Mel knows that Marceau and Martell were doing things together. They were cheating. She knows this, right? She's mad because her marriage broke up and Tisha's didn't. But Tisha and Melanie are two different people. Tisha is not as aggressive and assertive and straightforward as Mel, right? Tisha's not going... Only way Tisha would leave that man is if she came home and seen him in the bed with his penis inside of the woman. The woman could be in the house and she probably wouldn't believe nothing. She'd have to physically really see the act, right? And really see it, right? She's not going to leave because she has a setup going. Now, she has several degrees, but I don't think that she thinks she doesn't want to raise children by herself. And, her mother had a bunch of kids, and she's probably seen her mother struggle, so she don't want to go through that, right? But she's different than her mother. She get her a job or whatever she need to do, but I don't think she's ready she don't ever want to think about that. That's what I'm saying, right? But Tisha, Mel, for whatever reason, has it for Kimmy. For Tisha, right? And a couple seasons back, when she was telling Tisha, I know some stuff, I don't like that. I don't really care for Mel. I've told y'all that before, right? So now she's having a pajama party. She's buying everybody pajamas, having a pajama party sleepover. And Tisha and Destiny are not invited. Now, this is what Destiny say. Destiny says she's seen Melanie do this to her friends before. She just didn't think it would happen to her. I don't know why. Same thing happened to me. I had a close friend. I watched her stop friendships with her friends. And then it eventually happened to me. We've stayed friends a long time. But it eventually happened to me as well, right? Just out of the blue, no reason. So, Destiny and Tisha, now I follow them on social media. I think they have a commercial together or something too. So they're getting along well together. And Melanie may not like that. To me, Melanie seems like the type that she wants you to not surpass her in whatever she's doing in life, right? She don't want you to have too much of nothing. And as far as I'm concerned, Tisha's winning. If Tisha's okay with Marceau leaving her out and not thinking about her feelings, that's fine. Because they have businesses, she doesn't have to work, and they still together and look like they're having fun. That's what she like, fine. But Melanie, I don't think, likes that. She doesn't like that, right? Now, Kimmy, I know she wants to stay neutral, but y'all watch what I tell you. Melanie is going to insert Kimmy into the bull. You watch. She's trying to create a divide. Tisha and Kimmy are family. They're sister-in-laws, right? But Melanie wants to create a divide. I'm telling y'all right now. And Destiny says she hadn't spoken with Melanie. I think maybe once, or she hadn't spoken to her, whatever. Listen, I wouldn't care about being her friend. I'm on the show. I'm getting the bag. Forget it. Because I'm waiting on the time when Melanie turns against Tiffany. That's what I'm waiting on. You know. And so Kimmy asked her, well, why you not inviting them? She said, well, I'm just inviting my friends. Whatever. So this week was just a setup for what's to come, right? Wasn't really giving that much, except for the fact that Marceau went to Africa without his wife. I thought that was a big thing, right? But we're going to see what's going to happen this season. Now, Bad Boys Club of LA. Listen, I've been waiting on this. When I tell y'all, because see, I watch the gay guys. I watch them on YouTube, right? The reality series on YouTube. There's several different ones. And they're very interesting and very entertaining. And for the most part, those guys are creating niches for themselves and making money, right? But they're so messy. They're messier than women. Way messier than women, right? And before they could even, they were doing a promo photo shoot. Andrew Caldwell had on a long, heavy, now they in LA. I don't know how cold it get, but they was in LA. He had a long, heavy fur coat. Nice one. Nice, big, heavy, thick one for Detroit or Cleveland or somewhere, right? What's his name? Milan Christopher. He's a reality social media celebrity, so to speak. He had on a cute one, a little short, cute one. In fact, all the guys look good. They had on black. A lot of them had on liquid leather pants and stuff. They were cute. They're handsome men. Two of them, like I said they're not gay, right? Milan, I told y'all, I've been following him for a while because he was on some other reality shows and stuff, right, on YouTube. And I follow him on social media. And I told y'all he was sitting on the edge of the bed in such a way like a statue, and his back was arched, and his butt, you could see the round of his butt sitting on the bed. I was like, Lord, they taking all our menses. They taking all our menses. And he was in a relationship with the transgender girl. She had a reality show on Chasing Reality. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. But anyway, and she showed her process from, her surgeries and stuff. She did a lot of work on herself, right? And she was on Chasing Reality Atlanta. And then she had her own show with Chasing Reality, showing her transformation. And Milan was messing with her at some point last year. But anyway, Milan's in Atlanta. And it got Dorelli Rails, the guy that says, I said I was going to remember about the money. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Now, he think he's a tough guy, believe it or not. It's him. He's on there. Andrew Caldwell. It's somebody else that's well known. Oh, Kirk Franklin's son, Carry On. Now, Kirk Franklin's son, they was asking him, was you gay? He was like, I wouldn't say that. And, he went around the bush. I'm assuming he's gay. Assuming, like I said, because he didn't come around out and say, I ain't gay. No, hell no. So he may be gender fluid, if I'm saying that correctly. I think that's what that means. You mess with anybody, male or woman or trans, if you gender fluid. I think. Drop down in the comments if I got that right. I ain't trying to offend the LGBTQ folks. Ain't trying to do that. Because they a bad army, you know what I'm saying? But those four I was aware of, and then there's some other guys. And let me tell y'all something. There's two white guys. They really didn't want no smoke. And they were arguing, and then they got in a fight on the bus in front of the house. Really Rails, where the money reside, they would have been drinking. He tell them, if y'all don't fight, I'm going to fight you, and then I'm going to fight you. Y'all, it was so messy before they even got into the house, before they even entered the house, on the bus, and when they got off the bus. Two gay guys fighting is a funny sight, right? Now, even though Really Rails was he kind of beat him up, sort of, kind of, but the way he was fighting was so funny, y'all. He was just swinging with his butt out. Oh, it was hilarious, right? And now Milan didn't like that. So next week, Milan and I heard a noise outside. They always working outside over here. It's all these trees and stuff. Milan and Really Rails, I see, get into it. right? And Milan gets into it with somebody else about his room. Now Milan, I think Milan think he's the bigger celebrity, so he wanted the best room, right? He's the self-appointed biggest celebrity. So a guy had already had the room. Him and Milan started fighting, and he held his own, right? Dude held his own. I didn't see a winner or a loser, right? Security. Now they got the biggest security dudes I ever seen. Some big boys, right? And they just fought. Now Natalie's on there. Natalie's gained quite a bit of weight. Pretty big girl. And Natalie, you know, she's the executive producer. And she told them when they got off the bus, now come on, y'all, this and that. And we got a lot of things planned. The house is fabulous. The house is fabulous, right? And if you don't break nothing, and this and that, so on and so forth, right? And she kept saying, well, this is y'all show. So Natalie, I'm proud. I'm happy for her that she got some recognition of the Bad Boys Club, because she's been wanting to get money off that franchise. She was already on Zeus. They tried to do Bad Boys Club, something on Zeus. I don't know how that worked out, because I watched it once or twice. I couldn't really get into it. A lot of times you can't remake it. You know, you just one and done, and that's that, right? Your season is over, right? But anyway, it premiered last night. Now, my other show that's going to premiere Wednesday is Chasing Atlanta, right? Can't wait for that. They got my boy Oliver Twix on there, and there's some more dudes on there that I've been following the last few years, right? Because I really started watching them through the pandemic. You know, that's when I started watching the gay realities on YouTube, right? So we got Love and Marriage Huntsville is out. We're going to see what it gives. That is now my #1 reality show. We got Bad Boys Club of LA. That's on Zeus, right? That's on Zeus. It's going to be super messy. Now, you know, for those of you who don't like mess, don't watch it. Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be full of gay ratchetness. Full of gay ratchetness. And I'm very curious to see the two guys that say they ain't gay. They making sure that everybody know they ain't gay. You knew it was a gay reality show. Why would you get on a gay reality show? Because the one guy got a whole bunch of business. He got his own car. He owned a car dealership and a clothing line, and he do something else. Like, you don't need the money. They can't be paying that much. So why are you be on a gay reality show and you're not gay? I don't know black men that would do that. Like, why are you doing that? So I'm eager to see how this unfolds. And carry on. Now, there's another gay guy on there called Gutter. And Gutter can go in and out of looking like a boy and a girl, right? And he was flirting because he wanted to test Carry On's gay level, right? And Carry On didn't really deny him. You know, they flirted a little bit. So, you know, that's going to be something. It's going to be something, y'all. It's going to be something. Now, I'm telling you, y'all know I like reality TV. Hit the like button for me, please. Y'all know I like reality TV. I watch it, and it's good, and it's entertaining. So, y'all check out Love and Marriage Huntsville next Saturday at, I don't know if it's 8 or 9. Can't remember. But next Saturday on OWN Network, and Bad Boys Club of LA on Zeus. Okay, y'all? Don't forget to order your t-shirts. Order your t-shirts, right? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? All right, guys. Everybody be good.